Hello, my name is Paul Gannon.
And I'm Richard Preston.
And we are the fools responsible for Geek Night Out. So, what you're about to see is a documentary film presentation about our recent trip to the London Film and Comic Con exhibition at Earls Court in July 2011.
When we were there, we checked out some of the sights and sounds, and of course all the tat and the celebrities that were on show.
Yes, so I took back to see, but because we've done so many of these now,
We've done 3. This is our third, Paul.
Because we've done 3 of these, we get bored very easily, so we decided to make this a challenge to us. So this is where the film picks up. Let's just roll the VT.
Yeah, let's
just that way.
We're here once again to cover all the events inside that building, Earls Court Dome 2, for you, the internet public. And it's very exciting. We've got a lot to
think. Is it exciting? I mean, how many of these have we been to now, Paul? How many of these have we covered? Yeah, we're going to see the same stuff over and over again. We're going to see people in costumes. We're going to see celebrities we can't talk to. We're going to see queues and queues and queues and queues of people. I mean, what?
Well,
look at it.
We've got to make this. We're here now. We've got to do something with what we've got. So just we could deal with it. All right. Deal with it. So we're here. We're going to cover all the bases tonight. We're going to show you celebrities and what's on the stalls, and it's going to be fantastic and exciting, and you're going to love it. And no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't fake this. This is what, like, the 100th one we've been to, and this is easily the couple of we filmed. So what now?
Well, we can make it interesting, I suppose. We're
going to have to make it interesting for ourselves. Otherwise, there's no point going in.
How about this? How about we do some kind of bet? A gentleman's agreement, perhaps.
Oh, okay, like a kind of challenge.
Challenge. Yeah, absolutely. So something like, how about we pick up the best item we can find for £1?
All right, cool. In that case, they're always giving out flyers here.
Yeah.
So, person who can collect the most flyers.
The most flyers. Yep, I like that one.
Okay, cool. Okay. What else? So we've got thing for £1.
Yep.
Flyers.
I bet we'll find someone dressed as a doctor, any doctor.
Okay.
Someone dressed as a stormtrooper.
Right.
And someone dressed as
a Ghostbuster.
A Ghostbuster, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
So, right, we've got to find a picture of one of those each.
Yep.
How about we try and find the sexiest person here?
And the most inappropriately dressed youth, because there's loads of them.
Okay, then let's just do that.
Okay, cool.
All right, well, so we'll make it interesting for ourselves. We'll give ourselves a little challenge, see who comes back with the best stuff.
Challenge, go.
So, yeah, rather than show you the same stuff we've always shown you, we're going to enjoy ourselves. So, just over there, in the clearing, there is a lesser spotted Corey. Now, there used to be quite a few of these during the 80s, but now the Kane variety passed away not too long ago, leaving only the Feldman to carry on the lineage. So, it's very interesting to see him out of the wild, out of his natural habitat tonight, talking to human beings. It's a very, very sombre occasion, and one we're glad to be catching here at Geek Night Out.
Have you seen how many people there are here? How many celebrities there are here today? Look at this. It's ridiculous. I mean, there's so many. I hope Paul doesn't think we're going to get any interviews, because this is ridiculous. Come this way. That's row 1. This is row 2. Oh, God, this makes me so depressed.
Tell me, what do you remember when you awoke in sick bay?
In this universe, I died during the first year of our voyage. In my universe, we are at war with the Klingons, which is not the case here.
You are lookalike of, what's his name?
Stewart.
Patrick Stewart. I was going to say something else.
Jean-Luc Picard. Or Professor Charles Xavier.
Which is what you are today.
Absolutely.
What else has he played that you could do?
Patrick Stewart. Men in Tights.
Yeah, that's good. It was King John in that, wasn't he? Yeah,
it's probably. No, Excalibur. Fire photon torpedoes.
You know what? Sometimes these things are quite nice to come to, aren't they?
They are. You meet your family, your friends.
Yeah.
Well, your friends do become your family, and it's really nice. It's a very social scene, and you can geek out.
Exactly.
My Ghostbusters obsession knows no bounds, and I found one in a costume. Sir, what's your name?
Matthew Watkins.
Matthew, how long did the costume take to make, and how much did it cost?
Nearly a year and almost $1,000.
Fuck. That's quite a lot of money.
2 packs.
You have 2?
Yeah, I've just sold one.
How much did you sell them for?
They go between £400 to £1,000. Yeah, I actually got a chat show for Ghostbusters fans. It's called Ghostbusters 102 Chats, and I got my first ever episode on there now, as with Jim Fay, who was Tony Scoleri, Statue of Liberty, and the Ghost Jogger in Ghostbusters 2.
You talented bastard, get out of my sight. Cut there, don't like him, he's too proactive. Don't like it.
I'm sitting with my doctor, I have to say. Mr.
Yes, let me see. Yes. No. He's dead.
Oh, bloody hell, he's dead, Jim.
He's dead from the waist up. Although ladies have said he's dead from the waist down, but we're not going to, boast about that.
My doctor's just told me I am infertile.
No, you're not. You're in Earl's Court.
Ah, and so are you. Do you come here every year at all?
No. I just try and come in other places. I don't know. I go to the things all over the world, and I don't know if I was here last year. I can't remember.
You must. I mean, it must be amazing as an actor to have this kind of legacy that to live up to.
My legacies are all right.
Yeah. Well, he has got nice legacies.
Actually, my legacy's a bit stiff. I mean,
it's been a long day for you.
I got metal ones, yeah, and I got, it's been a long day.
Yeah. Well, we won't keep you too long, but I just want to say hi. I think that's my main thing.
Who is?
Well, I probably am actually right now. Yeah.
I suppose I am a bit in a way because I've been rabbiting all day and smiling to wonderful fans who come in and ask for autographs and things. Mm-hmm. So it makes you a bit high.
What's the most boring question you've ever been asked?
What's the most boring question you've ever been asked?
So, Richard's found his doctor, I have found mine. To my left, your name, sir, is?
My name's Joe, I'm from Brighton.
Brighton Joe, congratulations. So, obviously you're here as the 11th Doctor.
Yep.
So why the police box? What made you think that would cap it all off?
Well, I mean, to be honest, I've been to a few conventions and I've never seen one. I mean, this is my 3rd or 4th as the TARDIS. I had the previous one, but it wasn't as good. I remade this one for Milton Keynes Collectomania and for this convention.
And is it bigger on the inside than on the out?
Unfortunately, no, I wish.
No, I know, because it looks a little bit comfy cosy.
Yeah, it definitely does.
All right, so what are your plans for next year? Anything, a bigger TARDIS, or...?
Probably not. No, I might touch this up a bit and add a few more things, like maybe like a pocket where I can put some speakers in to play music and stuff.
And I think that is a perfect way to end that one.
Look what I found. It's Mr. Spiner, Mr. Brent Spiner. How do you do?
I want to be on Doctor Who.
Yeah, sure, we'll come to that. Anyway, here we are at the London Comic Con. How are you finding it here in London?
I'd like to be a guest on Doctor Who. Did I say that?
You've already... Sorry. So, anyway, we're asking people about their geeky passions. What's your geeky passion in life?
Probably that I'd like to be on Doctor Who. If I didn't know if I've mentioned that. Did I mention that? I'd like to be on Doctor Who.
Yeah, okay, I think we could just cut there.
And look, real cars from things off the telly. A Batmobile. And a Monkeys. Quick, over there. Karen Gillan's over there. Chick, film it. Do it, you swine. Anything good coming out? Any exclusive footage? Anything? No? Anything? Geek Night Out exclusive.
Now, here at the Comic Con, obviously this place is packed full of geeks, and we at Geek Night Out, we're big positive fans of geeks. You're laughing. What's the funny?
No, I'm laughing.
You got the glasses. What's your geeky passion?
Wow. What's my geeky passion?
Collect anything, or do you bore people with certain knowledge that you have too much of?
People with lots of stories during interviews, actually. Geeky interviews.
Bore me.
No, you know, it's funny. My high school in Ohio is going to honor me this fall with I'm one of like 3 or 4 people that's saying the kind of the young kid in the school, done good, gone off into the world kind of award thing. And I'm going to take a picture back with me from the newspaper back in the 70s, and I was in a spelling bee, and for some reason the newspaper, the Toledo Blade, it's called, Toledo, Ohio, decided to print a picture of me as I misspelled the word chassis, like the exact second that I was told, no, it's not spelled C-H-A-S-S-Y, it's C-H-A-S-S-I-S.
That's stuck in your head, I take it now.
Always. And a friend of mine found this picture in a Blade. I'm going to get it all blown up to a big old size like this, because the funny thing about it is that this happened when I was about 12 maybe, and I've got to blow it up and take it back to them and say, see, even you someday can get this really special award and this recognition for the fact that you were this total geek in school, and then you went on to become somebody that, you know, they want to honor someday, because on the page is the photo of me going...
The very moment that everything disappeared for you.
At the moment that the bell rings going, you're a loser. It's not spelled that way. And what they did in the newspaper is they write in big, bold letters, mistake. And they point an arrow to my face. And the mistake, of course, was that I misspelled the word. Geek to me, sometimes for me, when I was growing up, was like, mistake. And then, you know what, you see, mistakes can happen. Good mistakes can happen, and see what happens. You end up being at a Comic-Con.
And being some of the most popular TV shows that were around in the past few years.
So yeah, geeks!
Still here, still at the expo, and I've met Andy Hamilton. I'm a big fan of his, a lot of love his writing and work, and I'm just going to grab him now and ask him about why he's here and his passions. So, Andy, thank you for spending the time with us.
Pleasure.
So, yes, why are you here today?
Well, if I'm honest, I'm here primarily because this is my daughter Isabel, and she's very interested in comics and films and stuff. We just thought it'd be really interesting to come along, and I'm very pleased we have. It's been really exciting.
Not at all daunting or frightening and slightly upsettling?
No, not at all. No, I think it's fantastic. Yeah.
What exactly are you here for to see today?
I'm a brown coat, and I'm quite disappointed that Sean Mayer couldn't make it, but nevertheless I've had a fantastic time, and it's been really fun just going around seeing all the effort everyone's put in.
Is anyone from Firefly here?
No, well, yeah, actually, Mark Sheppard is here.
Mark Sheppard is here. I couldn't get that anywhere near him to get an interview, but his dad's here as well, so I might go for the dad instead. What are you passionate about? What is your passion, your geeky kind of...
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's my... I haven't got many geeky type.
You like V? You like the old V?
Oh, I like the old V.
The classic V?
Yes.
England and
yeah. Because we watched those. It was on at the same time as the Olympics.
And it was either or choice at that
time.
And
my wife had flu, and I remember we watched it. Yeah, I loved that. I quite like the new one, but...
Did you not find the new one slightly surreal and disturbing?
I wasn't as fond of it. I mean, you can never tell whether that's sort of, the fact that you got sort of sepia memories of the first one, but yeah, no, I didn't enjoy it as much as the first one. Yeah.
Actually, I am a hobbyist and I collect comic-related memorabilia.
Oh wow!
And I have since I was a kid. Of course, it got all tossed when I became a young adult by my parents, but I recollect, and I have comic figurines and comic pinback buttons and all sorts of stuff that have to do with comics and comic strips.
That's impressive. I mean, are you DC, Marvel, or just the whole lot?
Well, mostly I'm into what we call the golden age of comics.
Right, in the 60s and so
on. No, that's pretty much the silver age of comics. The golden age is really like from the late 30s through the 50s.
That shows my ignorance, ladies and gentlemen. My expertise lies in television, not comic books, but that's well known to our audiences. But I've just asked you a very embarrassing question. I'm very sorry.
That's quite right.
Right, more costumes, and I'm with... Who am I with today?
I'm Paris.
I'm Frankie.
And let me take a wild guess who you've come as. I'm guessing it's Batman related.
Yes, Batgirl, Barbara Gordon.
Cool, and you are?
Original Kara, Supergirl.
Do you feel any little bit self-conscious in, tight lycra kind of...
A lot. But only because of the cloak, I don't.
Yeah, she has. Yeah, she can do that.
So it's okay.
So there's nothing about you that just thinks I feel reasonably naked here tonight doing this.
I've dieted, like, in preparation for this.
Right, so there you go. Positive body image for all the female fans out there who are...
Represent us all badly, why don't you?
No, that's our job to represent you badly. So thank you for talking with us, and have a good day.
I'm here with Gil Gerard. Hello, Gerard. Oh, that's very embarrassing. I'm here with Gil Gerard. How you doing? That's good, isn't it? This is almost like I've been doing this for 5 minutes, isn't it? Here at these kind of Comic Cons.
Lips upon my rim. Oh.
I found a stormtrooper. Check it out. Hello. Sorry, you don't talk through your mouth, do you?
No.
What's your name?
Hey.
Fantastic, dude. You look bloody awesome. Thank you.
Now move along.
Oh, sorry.
Where are you from? I don't think I've done this right.
Do you know how sexy you look right now? I'm thinking that's a no, ladies and gentlemen. That's probably a no. Come on. Your face has got the same colour as your hair.
I go really red very easily, so...
No, just feel at all, a little bit self-conscious, and you look fantastic. You look absolutely fantastic, but,
I don't know, I felt a bit self-conscious. This is like the third time I've done this costume, so like at a convention, so now I'm kind of used to it. So, but the first time I was like, just walking around.
Is it easier coming when you know you're kind of covered as somebody else? People just go, oh, wicked, you're Jean Grey.
Yeah, it's a lot easier because you can just be like, when they're like, oh, Phoenix, you're like, yeah, like, and it's a lot easier to then be more confident. I know, like, obviously it's spandex, so it's tight, so it is in a way revealing, but I couldn't bear any. I'd be like, oh, the whole day, so.
Well, you look fantastic and keep up with the good work.
So, hello, we are here with a fantastic and lovely Leah Thompson, and we just thought we'd give you a quick chat and ask you what your favourite...
I want to be on Doctor Who.
Yeah, you know what, I think we've established this.
I'm sorry.
No, it's getting to that point now where
my geeky passion is Star Trek.
Genuinely?
Genuinely.
Or is this because you're actually in fear because he's touching you right now?
No. Genuinely, my geeky passion is Star Trek from when I was a little girl.
So, TOS, not TNG?
All of it.
All of it. Nice. Don't give me the evils, please. I don't think I could take it. Is that a genuine love you have a Star Trek?
Yes.
Doctor Who.
He wants to be on Doctor Who.
Thank you.
He wants to be on Doctor Who. Make it happen.
Would you like to be on Doctor Who while we're here?
Absolutely.
See, we're working it. We're getting as many people on Doctor Who as we can. Eventually, this whole swash of tables will be on Doctor Who at some point, all crammed in the TARDIS.
Okay.
So hard.
No.
I'm glad you said that, because if I say things like that, I get escorted out.
I found one. Look, Ghostbuster. That's fantastic. Hello, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Give us a little twirl. Oh, wow, this is awesome. This is fantastic. I'm so glad I found you before Paul. So, what was that? Paul's already found him.
Welcome back in 3D. So, what?
Carry on.
I'm trying to give gimmicks.
Yeah,
People like gimmicks. So, let's go into the challenges, see who won. It's very exciting. Which one of us called Paul Gannon won? So, the first...
What was the costume challenges, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had to see... Who was it? We had to meet a Ghostbuster.
A Stormtrooper,
and a Doctor Who's.
And a Doctor Who's.
Right, so I definitely saw a Ghostbusters.
You did. I saw...
The same Ghostbusters, so that doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count, does it?
Stormtrooper.
No, I think I win that one, because I actually spoke to a guy dressed as a Stormtrooper, and you spoke to his helmet. You speak to a lot of men's helmets, but... Let's not.
Yes, but we call that glory hole investigation.
Yeah, we do,
So, right, you won that one. And then Doctor Who, I saw a man with a TARDIS on his head.
You did, and he was dressed like Matt Smith, although his beard wasn't very Matt Smithy.
No, but there's not going to be any Doctor.
I spoke to the actual Doctor. I spoke to Sylvester McCoy.
Well, no, but that doesn't count because he had to. We strictly said dress like Doctor Who. So. He wasn't dressed like Doctor Who anyway.
He was 30 years ago. We just
but that's that old.
Since got changed.
No, that doesn't count. It doesn't count at all. So we'll call that one a draw. Okay, we'll call that one a draw.
A gentleman's draw.
A gentleman's draw.
Right. Okay. Moving on then.
Right. So the second thing was we had to find sexy persons.
Yeah.
I found sexy people.
You did. You found two, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
But I would say that I found someone sexier. Frankly, I think she was sexier. If you got the two girls that you got and combined them into one, apart from having this hideous mutant with 4 arms and 2 heads, it wouldn't be as sexy as the girl that I spoke to. And I think you agree with that.
Mine were just as lovely. In fact, inside they're probably more beautiful because what are looks really? How objective are you? I was looking into their hearts and their minds and how they behave.
That's a very good argument. That's a good argument, but that also means that I was right. Moving on. The third thing. What was the third thing again? It was
third thing. Oh, we had to find an inappropriately dressed youth.
Now we spoke to our lawyers about this, and they were a little cagey on letting us film children who were dressed sexily. So unfortunately, we didn't do that one. But
although I did see a little girl. She couldn't have been much more than, and she was dressed like a.
What was the next thing on the list? It's on the list.
It was our £1 challenge.
£1 challenge, of course.
We had to find an object on sale for £1 English pounds.
Yeah.
What did you find?
Now this is interesting, actually. I found this. Here we go, right here. This cute little keyring. What do you think? It's good, isn't it?
I like the way you define that as interesting. It's not geeky or appropriate,
but it's Mr. Strong from Mr. Man. It's interesting, it's unique. Everything else was Star Trek and Star Wars.
Yeah, well, maybe should have done that then, because that's pointless. Do you want to see what I got for £1?
Go on then, let's see what you got for £1.
The Comic Con 101 book. Look at the girth. Look at that. Stocked with loads of information and history of comics and things. It's great. You know how much it cost as well? £20 initially, on sale for £1.
You bloody bastard.
So I think I won that one.
Fine.
Yeah? Are we happy with that?
Fine.
Good. So, the last challenge is the flyers challenge. We had to go around and pick up as many flyers as we could. I managed to find, if I can, I counted these before, but these are about, I've got 30 of these basically.
Okay. Well, that's good because I've got 55 here.
When did you have time to get 55? You were really busy with the interviews.
No, I was fine. I find 55 flowers. Well, I mean, that's rough to guess. It could be up to about 70 here, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, there's so many to choose from. Hang on. Well, details are not important, Paul. It's the girth.
No. Yeah, flies. No.
It's the girth that counts.
No.
I'm not.
Hang on. No, this doesn't count. This is one of our flyers. This is one of our flyers for our Geek Night Out Best of 2 Years CD. Price £6. Very good value for money, lots of good stuff.
Available now.
I feel dirty. But that's off. That doesn't count, that's ours. And this isn't, you didn't get this from the Comic Con. This is Lettings Agents. Pizza.
Look,
cleaning.
Yeah, okay.
Pizza.
No, I get this. I get this.
Counts.
I get this, but you did not specify where we should get the flyers from. Therefore, I win. This is my smug face.
No, you can't win just because there's a slight loophole in the language you used on the spot. No!
I win, you lose.
No! No.
Yes?
We either play this fairly or not at all, because I don't like cheats, alright?
Okay, but I won, so just accept that and we won't be cheating. Oh, God!
Didn't win! Bastard.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thank you very much for staying tuned with us. My colleague, I'm sure he's off to calm down. But in the meantime, we'd like to thank everyone who helped us at the London Film and Comic Con, everyone who chatted to us, everyone who stopped to pay attention to us. And just want to say that we'll be back very soon with more geek material. Thank you very much. Geek Night out!
I hate you, Richard.
Please, let me be on Doctor Who.